NKTelco Sports. We're here at Troy High School to bring you high school girls tournament basketball action where the Fort Loramie Redskins take on the Cedarville Indians. Tonight's game is sponsored by Minster Bank, Schwieterman Pharmacy, Keyhole Pizza, New Knoxville Supply, Minster Dental Care, Hometown Opportunity, Francis Furniture, Wilson Health, Precision Strip, Winners Meats, NKTelco, NKT.TV, BowlerStore.com, CarriageWorks, Cy Schwieterman, Fowler's TV, Kogi, Plumbing and Heating, PSG Automotive Outfitters, and First National Bank, bringing you basketball between the Fort Loramie Redskins and the Cedarville Indians, the Division IV championship game here at Troy High School. I'm Dave Helmstetter, and alongside me, Ron Cruzy, where Fort Loramie continues their march towards an extremely successful 2018-19 season. The Redskins stand 24-1, looking at the Cedarville Indians, a team they defeated a year ago in this same game. Fort Loramie continues to play very, very well, Ron.
Yeah, the number 1 seed Fort Loramie has defeated number 13 seed Mississinawa Valley and also number 10 seed Fairlawn to get here. The Redskins are led by 5'8" junior Marissa Myring, who averages 11 points and 6 rebounds a game. And for Cedarville Indians, their number 2 seed, they have had victories over number 9 seed Cincinnati Christian Academy, 50-21, and number 13 seed Felicity Franklin, 63-26. The Lady Indians are led by 5'6" senior Maggie Coe, who averages 21 points a game, and also 6' senior Kaylee Cyphers, who averages 12 points and 7 rebounds.
When you take a look at Fort Loramie, outstanding record, number 1 team in the state of Ohio, top seed obviously in this sectional district. Fort Loramie is on a mission, Ron.
Yes, they are. Their goal obviously is state tournament and to win it. They do not start and they do not have any seniors on the basketball team, so all underclassmen.
We'll be back to take a look at the opening tip-off of this afternoon's game between Fort Loramie and Cedarville right after this.
Moran Refrigeration in St. Mary's is celebrating 70 years in business. We are committed to offering you top name brands like Whirlpool, Maytag, and KitchenAid, Samsung, Fisher & Paykel, and Speed Queen. Come in and experience the one-on-one personal service that you won't get from big box stores. Our delivery and installation specialist will assure you that your purchases arrive safely and are installed properly. Moran Refrigeration, exceeding your expectations.
PSG Automotive Outfitters, your truck accessory headquarters.
Back here at Troy High School, Fort Loramie and Cedarville about to square off. They're introducing the two teams' rosters here this afternoon. First for the Cedarville Indians, and as they introduce those rosters, let's take a look at our keys to the game here tonight. Fort Loramie this afternoon, or let's make it this morning. Fort Loramie 24-1, Cedarville 18-6. Ron, let's take a look at those keys to the game.
Okay, for the Cedarville Lady Indians, they need to avoid turnovers. They need to take care of the basketball. Fort Loramie forces 24 turnovers a game. The next key for Cedarville, shot selection. The Lady Indians must take good shots. They shoot 28% from the three-point line. And for the Fort Loramie Redskins, the first key is free throw margin. The Redskins have made more free throws than their opponents have shot this season, 245 to 224. And the second key, rebound margin. Fort Loramie has a +9 rebound margin, averaging 31 rebounds while giving up only 22 rebounds a game.
It's in our keys to the game this morning, brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. Keyhole Pizza bringing those keys to the game, and we'll see how that unfolds here in just a moment. As you can see, they're introducing the Fort Loramie Redskins roster. And we're just moments away from the opening tip-off. And boy, when you take a look at Fort Loramie, you just look at some of the statistics that they've compiled. Very balanced, of course, team-wise, but you look at the points scored, they're right at about 62 points a game and allowing, just a little bit under 23 points a game. Quite a margin of difference there for Fort Loramie.
Yeah, they have 6 players who average between 7 and 11 points a game. So very hard on the opposing defense to pick out. You just can't pick out 1 or 2 players to stop. You got 6 of them that are very capable of leading the team in scoring that particular game.
Introduction to the starting lineup for Fort Loramie has taken place. Number 12, Kennedy Gephardt. Number 22, Kenzie Holscher. Number 23, Taylor Ratterman. Number 30, Dana Rose. And number 42, Marissa Meyring, the starters for Fort Loramie. They are clad in the white uniforms with black and red trim, while Cedarville wearing the red uniforms with white letters. So we're about to start, and number 24, Kaylee Cyphers, a 6-foot senior, will jump it up.
That throw was a little off center, but that's the way to start the game.
Kenzie Holscher in the jump for Fort Loramie, and Cedarville will have the basketball first. Down the lane, and there's the feed, but there's a whistle as Sydney Wright goes inside, and there's going to be a charge. And he dumped it off to number 34, Ruby Stack. And
Fort Loramie, they only give up 27 points a game for the season. They average 61. Cedarville averages 54 points a game.
Fort Loramie into the offense. They work the perimeter. There's the pass inside, shot off the glass. It doesn't fall for Meyring, and up court quickly comes Cedarville for an easy layup, but the easy layup is a miss as the open shot by Wright, no good. Fort Loramie back on attack. Open for 3. Taylor Ratterman, the junior, connects.
Fort Loramie is full court pressure. That's normal. They trap.
Possession arrow will go Fort Loramie's way, so that's a turnover by Cedarville, and that just that second of a bobble by Cedarville, and that creates the turnover.
And it's hard to practice against that. You can see it on tape what they do, but to have girls that can imitate that during practice, hard to do.
Meyring with the basketball in the left wing. Back out to Gephardt. Holscher. She'll take the shot. A little bit strong. Rebound inside. Nice work inside by Taylor Ratterman to get the rebound, but she's fouled on the rebound shot, and she'll step to the line to shoot 2.
Ratterman comes in the game 86% from the free throw line.
Good free throw shooter early going. 6:34 to go on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. 4-0 Fort Loramie with the early lead. Second free throw also good. Redskins apply their usual pressure.
Yeah, it's man-to-man, and then they will trap out of that.
Right. Back over to the Cyphers. They break the press as Coe will take the shot off the glass and draw the foul. And Maggie Coe, senior, 5'6", averaging 21 plus points per game for Cedarville this season.
She's pretty good at the foul line too, 84%.
And Cedarville's on the scoreboard with 6:21 to go here in the opening quarter.
You can see why it's 84. What a nice motion on that foul shot, nice rotation on the basketball.
Fort Loramie being patient. Ratterman with the basketball, looks inside. Back out top of the key and Myring. She moves into the lane. Shot partially blocked there by Cyphers, I believe, and it's going to be a foul in the backcourt. That's going to go against Myring. Kell will handle the basketball. Working across the timeline, and Kennedy Gephardt. Cedarville back into play. Coe will take the three. Shot no good. Battle for the rebound, and it comes out to Fort Loramie.
They like
Redskins push it up court, and Myring is going to draw the foul. It's going to be on Kaylee Cyphers, a 6-foot senior.
Nice diagonal pass there. 45-degree pass right to Myring, who was cutting to the basket. And there, some girls think it's a shooting foul. Fort Loramie has a person there to take it out. Now they're going to take it out. They say she wasn't in the act of shooting.
Ratterman will inbound it. Caitlin Gasson, number 11, into the lineup for Fort Loramie. She'll get the basketball.
And she brings quickness to the team.
Short jump shot, no good as Holscher's shot off target. Here comes Cedarville. Coe with the basketball, goes to the right side, down the lane, off the glass. Shot does not fall, and with the rebound is Colleen Brandewy, number 40, into the lineup for Fort Loramie. Shot will ring home.
Another nice pass there. Caitlin Gasson, who just came into the ball game with a nice pass on the break.
There's a turnover in the backcourt. Here comes Fort Loramie. Shot no good. Battle for the rebound. Gasson will get it. They'll get it back out front. Loose ball, and to the floor goes Ellie Coe, a sophomore, into the lineup for Cedarville, and Fort Loramie will reset with a 7-2 lead with 4:26 to go on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard.
Players all over the floor after the loose ball.
Turnaround shot is good. Nice move by Kenzie Holscher. Timeout on the floor by Cedarville. 4:13 to play in this one. Fort Loramie 9, Cedarville 2. We'll return right after this.
At CAPT, we use hometown opportunity to make sure that when we have a position open within the facility, it gets put on the website.
We've really been excited to see how that has grown so much over the last several years.
If anyone is looking for a job, it's the best place to go.
We really want to do whatever we can to get folks that are from this community back to this area.
I would recommend any manufacturing company that they take a look at it. It's a very good benefit for companies at no cost.
Cedarville. 3, 2, 1. After the timeout, Cedarville with the basketball. As you said, Ron, during the break, Caitlin Gasson really brings an element of quickness to the Fort Loramie defense and offense, for that matter.
She just brings energy to the floor.
Shot no good by Cedarville. Redskins with a rebound, and they'll move it down low. Turnaround jump shot. No good by Brandewy. Redskins reset. Holscher to the baseline. Cut off there, back out to Gasson. Quickly the pass goes to Holscher.
Ball movement.
Holscher with the basketball.
They go from one side of the floor to the other quick.
Shot doesn't fall, and Maggie Coe with a rebound. Boy, they do. They move the basketball so quickly.
Cedarville is without a field goal.
9-2, 3:13 to go in this quarter. Loose ball is picked up by Fort Loramie, but Redskins will lose it. out of bounds, and a whole set of new numbers or new players come back into the lineup for Fort Loramie.
Fort Loramie 9 deep. They play 9 players normally in the rotation.
Coe with the shot from long range, and she connects. There's the first field goal.
To give you a little peek of why she averages 21 points a game.
Tipped out of bounds there by Cedarville, so Fort Loramie will inbound it. Sydney Wright comes back into the game for Cedarville as Maddie Kinney, number 22, goes back out. On the baseline is Rose. Back out, and Fort Loramie will reset. Gasson with the basketball. Myring. Back over to M. Wally. They move, like you said, Ron, they just move the basketball so very well.
You don't see somebody just standing still dribbling the ball. When they dribble, it's to get somewhere.
Cedarville bench on their feet, applauding their team's defense. See if patience wins out. Myring slips inside. Shot partially blocked, but she gets her own rebound. Scramble for it, and Coe will get the rebound. Fort Loramie had a nice chance there, but no field goal, and Cedarville will have the basketball. Jaden Putoff will come back into the lineup, or enter the lineup for the first time for Fort Loramie.
And she's the 10th Fort Loramie player to be on the floor, so they've gone 10 deep now.
There's the steal. Rose with the layup, and it's 11-5 Fort Loramie. Great defensive play by Rose, and Redskins up by 6.
Yeah, if you have the basketball, you better be ready to be trapped, and you better have some place to go with it before that trap occurs.
Ellie Coe takes the ball down the lane, and she'll draw the foul, and she'll also step to the line.
Cedarville from the line. Ellie Coe, 52%.
Sophomore connects. Another substitute off the Fort Loramie bench.
And that's another key for Fort Loramie. They can run players in and out, and so they can give 100% all the time, but they know somebody's sitting there waiting to come in.
Coe connects on the second free throw. "17-foot jump shot, no good." As Putoff shot no good, and the rebound comes down to Cedarville. Across the timeline, Coe. Back over to Wright.
Cedarville could use some shots. They've only taken 5 field goals.
Coe's shot no good. Scramble for the rebound. There'll be a foul. Foul's going to go against number 12, Louisa Christian.
They are 1 of 6 from the field at Cedarville. That was a 3-point shot, and they have 4 foul shots to go with it.
Not a good pace. There's the steal. Nice steal by Ellie Coe, and she'll have the basketball as we approach the final minute of the first quarter. District final action from Troy High School, Fort Loramie and Cedarville. Ball goes to the floor. Fort Loramie has it. Jump ball. Let's see what the call is. That'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow will favor Cedarville.
They were fortunate to get that ball back with a possession arrow. Nice hustle job by Fort Loramie going on the floor to get that ball.
Christian trapped in the corner. Ball tipped away by Fort Loramie. Ellie Coe, number 32, will inbound it in front of the Fort Loramie bench. Maggie Coe puts the jumper up, no good, and the rebound to Holscher. Quickly up court. Schultes back over to Gasson. She'll try to go down the lane. Dumps it off. Shot no good. Rebound shot put up by Holscher. Another rebound shot put up by Portoff, and Fort Loramie comes away with nothing. Well, lots of shots inside, but nothing to show for it, Ron.
And you have a feeling that'll pay off eventually in the ball game. You keep getting that many opportunities, and sooner or later it's going to go in.
That's right. Great point. It's 11-7, but boy, I tell you, with the number of players Fort Loramie is running into the game, that depth and that just persistence on the boards, you know it's going to have an effect eventually on Cedarville.
So the clock running down, you'll see once what Fort Loramie wants to do. They're going to definitely take the last shot.
Gephardt, feed inside at the buzzer. Shot doesn't fall. First quarter score. Fort Loramie 11, Cedarville 7. We'll return with the second quarter right after this.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Schwiedemann Pharmacies began serving the people of Auglaize County in 1916 when Urban Schwiedemann purchased the building and business from J.H. Hoffman. The New Bremen location is one of the longest-running pharmacies in the country, with over 110 years of serving its patrons. Since then, 4 more stores have been added: Coldwater, St. Mary's, Minster, and Wapakoneta to round out the group. Our services include prescription refills, home medical equipment, nursing home services, customized compounded medication, vaccinations, and so much more.
Second quarter of basketball about to begin. Cedarville and Fort Loramie, and Fort Loramie defense is really limiting the number of shots that Cedarville is taking here.
Yeah, they've only taken 7 shots so far here in the beginning of the second quarter, where Fort Loramie has taken 16.
There's a reach by Ruby Stack, number 34, the 5'11 senior for Cedarville. That'll be a foul against the Indians, and Fort Loramie will inbound it underneath their own basket. And they'll throw it away, and that means Cedarville will have the basketball.
That's the second turnover for the Redskins. Cedarville had 5 turnovers in the first quarter.
Maggie Coe with the basketball. Into Stack, she'll move it around to the right side. There's the steal. Boy, that quickness of Gasson.
Not only quick feet, quick hands also.
Left side's Gephardt. Got it. Kennedy Gephardt brings home a 3.
Cedarville, they have not made a basket inside the three-point line.
There's a turnover.
Their only bucket came from the three-point line, and add 4 foul shots to that. 4 of 4 from the line makes up their points.
Gasson with the basketball. They'll reverse it. Open. Gephardt shot no good. Rebound to Cedarville. Coe goes to the left side. She go down the lane. Shot blocked. Inside by Rose. Fort Loramie on the break. Here come the Redskins. Gasson, Gephardt, runs in and out. Scrapped for the rebound. Rose went for it, as did Sydney Wright. Could be a foul on Wright, and that means Fort Loramie will inbound the basketball. Ratterman lobs it inside. Short jumper off the glass is good, and Ava Schultes with her first bucket of the game.
That was too easy there. They did not guard the middle of the lane.
Fort Loramie takes advantage, and now suddenly that lead is at 9 points. Cedarville looks just a little lost on offense.
Yes, they do.
Coe will take the three. Shot no good. Rebound to Christian. Shot, but there'll be a foul inside.
And I think Fort Loramie defense has obviously a lot to do with it. They're just having a hard time getting into their offense. And, you know, some of that might be because of an 11 o'clock start. You know, you don't normally practice at that time. You definitely don't play at 11 o'clock in the morning during the regular season. It's just hard. It's a different routine, and it's a different atmosphere at 11 o'clock in the morning for a district final game. You get basketball players out of their routine, and strange things happen.
Fort Loramie looks to increase that lead into double digits on this possession. Let's see what the Redskins can do. Cedarville man-to-man. Gasson handling the basketball. Feed inside. Shot no good as Holscher shot a little bit too strong.
That would have been a big bucket there to go up double digits.
Coe will take the three. Shot no good, and rebound comes down to Gasson. Pushes it up court to Brandewie. They get it inside. Back to Brandeweer. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to Cedarville. Jaden Putoff off the Fort Loramie bench. She'll come in to the Fort Loramie lineup here on the next dead ball. Christian.
Now they got players cutting in the same direction, in the same space, and you know that's not planned that way.
Coe with the basketball. Of course, she's Cedarville's leading scorer. She's double teamed. They get it down low to Kinney. Kinney, short jump shot by Stack, and that's not an effective mode, but Fort Loramie will return the favor. They try to go up court just a little bit too quickly, and the pass goes astray.
Yeah, they got caught there. They played defense for quite a period of time there on that possession. They got it and tried to speed it up too quick and threw it away.
16-7, 4:41 to go on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard.
It looks like they're going to try to trap Coe anytime they can, get the ball out of her hands.
There's the turnover. Brandewie back out to Ratterman. There's Gasson's shot, no good, and rebound will come down to Ellie Coe.
Gasson had a good look at it there. It had the rhythm and everything, just couldn't make it.
Coe's shot no good. Neither team really shooting it very well here.
No.
In the first half. Brandewie.
She must have heard you, Dave.
There you go. Nothing but net. Well, when it turns noon, the game is going to change, Ron. I can tell you that.
I think it is. There's a
almost.
Almost a steal. Looked like could have been called a foul.
Cedarville's going to take a timeout. They'll take a 30-second timeout. And we'll keep it right here to remind you that this morning's game brought to you by Wilson Health, caring without limits. Precision Strip, NKT.TV, BowlerStore.com. Find the pocket without emptying yours. Carriage Works, specializing in collision repair in St. Henry. Cy Schwederman, Fowler's TV, we service what we sell. Kogi Plumbing and Heating, a name you know, a name you trust. PSG Automotive Outfitters, Minster Bank, financial solutions for a lifetime. Schwederman Pharmacies, located in Salina, Coldwater, Minster, New Bremen, St. Mary's, and Wapakoneta. Your Knoxville Supply, Minster Dental Care, and Francis Furniture, all bringing you this afternoon or this morning's game. Also like to remind you that NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of high school varsity tournament basketball on NKTelco Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503. Monday, March 4th at 7 p.m. Tuesday, March 5th at 7 p.m. And you can also watch the games on WOSN and on demand on the NKTelco Sports Facebook page and at NKTelco.net.
A little bit of sloppy play here after the timeout. And we should mention kudos to the Fort Loramie fans who were here at 11 o'clock in the morning. They were in force last night at Piqua, where the Fort Loramie boys defeated Ansonia.
There's the easy shot there by Ellie Coe, but it doesn't go. Two teams trying to regroup right now. Missed shots, turnovers.
The officials were getting the fans wound up.
Maybe a missed call here or there. Let's see what Fort Loramie can do in this possession. Put off, takes the 17-footer and Jaden connects. Good shooting makes things a lot better, Ron.
Yeah, if Loramie starts converting some field goals here, they can make a run and extend the lead, which is now 13.
Cedarville in their offense. Coe with the basketball. Top of the key. Over on the right side to Stack. They'll toss it back to Kinney. Back out front. Coe will take it. She'll connect.
Good for her.
Not the same spot she hit it earlier in the first half.
She has both field goals for Cedarville. They both are three-point shots.
And the return favor, Macy Wally.
So could it be noon yet?
It's getting close. We'll have to check. Well, let's put it this way. It's noon somewhere.
Yeah, okay.
Coe takes a couple steps back further, but that shot's not going to go, and Rose will grab the rebound.
That's got to be a low percentage shot from that far out.
Another jumper. Guess who's hot, Ron?
Yep.
Fort Loramie's going to take a timeout here once they get a moment, or at least Fort Loramie's Coach Carla Siegel shouting instructions as they change defenses.
There's another deflection. They deflect a lot of passes.
Lots of them.
They don't always get them back, but they do deflect them. I don't know if they chart that. A lot of teams do. But somehow those girls have been told, you know, and they do a good job of it.
Boy, there's a steal from the backside by Ratterman. She has it, picks it back up. Rose will have it. They'll move it over to the right side. Ball on the floor, and that's going to be a turnover.
I think they called a foul.
Called a foul. Let's see what that is.
The near official. Yep. Been a lot of contact on loose balls.
25-10 on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Fort Loramie with the lead. A missed free throw and good position inside by Christian, and Cedarville will have the basketball. Coe fires it up. It rings home. I think she says, I might as well just take it, Ron.
Yeah.
I can't get inside. I might as well take it.
She's the only one that's made a field goal. And she's firing them up from long distance, I can tell you that.
Fort Loramie with the offense. They try to go inside. The pass to Holscher will go out of bounds. That's a turnover.
Out of character for the Redskins. That's 4 turnovers here in the second quarter. Coming in the game averaging 12. That's 5 in the morning here. That's hard to say. I was going to say 5 on the afternoon, but not yet.
Cedarville with the basketball. It's only 11:30 too.
Yeah.
Turnaround by Stack. It's no good on the rebound to Schultes. Rose out front, looks over to the bench and her coach Carla Siegel, and instructions are shouted back out onto the court. It goes inside. Schultes with that turnaround shot, and it doesn't fall. And Rebound put up and in by Holscher as the buzzer sounds and Fort Loramie goes to the locker room with a 14-point lead. Our score, Fort Loramie 27, Cedarville 13. We'll be back right after this.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it. And online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Minster Dental Care continues to offer advanced dental technology in a state-of-the-art facility. Our professional team offers experience in general dentistry and orthodontics, including services such as CEREC and wireline orthodontics. Board-certified pediatric dentist Dr. Philip Slankowski ensures our littlest patients have a positive, safe, and a comfortable experience. We are unconditionally committed to excellence in everything we do.
About to begin, Fort Loramie with a 14-point lead over Cedarville here in the district finals at Troy High School. Let's take a look at the first half numbers. Fort Loramie with the edge, obviously.
Right, from the field, they were 11 of 29, 3 of 6 from the three-point line. They only shot 3 foul shots. They made 2 of those. Rebounding-wise, they're out rebounding Cedarville 18 to 13. Only 5 turnovers for the Redskins compared to 9 for Cedarville. Cedarville is 3 of 8 from the three-point line and 3 of 18 from the field. They have no 2-point field goals in the first half. Free throw line, they're 4 of 6.
Cedarville will inbound the basketball and have it for the start of the third quarter. Talking so much there in the first half. Fort Loramie just some great defense. The offense and, you know, the half-court game for them, a little sluggish, I guess you could say, in the first 2 quarters, but the defense so very strong, Ron.
Right, defense has to show up every night. Your offense sometimes isn't going to click, but every game you have to bring the defense to the ball game.
And we'll see how here in the second half, Fort Loramie's depth, you know, playing 10 different players there in the first half.
And that's bound to wear on them as the game goes on.
Cedarville still looking for that first 2-point field goal of the game, and we're 7.5 minutes left in the third quarter, and you talk about defense, and Fort Loramie right there.
Yep.
They get the 5-second count, and that's a turnover by Cedarville.
Cedarville is 0 of 10 inside the arc. 3 of 8 from the three-point line, as we said. All 3 of those is Ellie Coe, I'm sorry.
A jump shot from the corner, shot's a little bit short by Byring, and the rebound comes down to Cyphers, and battle for the rebound, and it's going to be a whistle. It's going to go against number 22, Kenzie Holscher, I do believe. Yes. Ball tipped away there by Gephardt.
There's another deflection.
We were talking about that at halftime, about a lot of teams have stats for deflections, and boy, if you can get your defense looking for that stat, you got something going, don't you, Ron?
Yes, you do. You get everybody on the same page, and you got 5 girls on the floor doing the same thing. positive things are going to happen.
Right at midcourt. Foul is going to go against number 22, Kenzie Holscher. It's her second personal. Inbound to Sydney Wright. She'll try to take it to the hoop. Shot no good. Rebound by Marissa Meyering. Fort Loramie up court. Turnaround jump shot, no good. Holscher shot no good, but up and in on the backside by Marissa Meyering. There's the steal. Meyering.
That time Myron was like the safety in football. She was just standing back there waiting for the trap to happen. She reads the pass and makes her break at the right time and steals the basketball.
And very unselfishly tried to get the assist and an easy layup for a teammate. Back out front, Fort Loramie with the basketball. They'll be patient. Rose with it, top of the key. 16-point lead. Inside to Rose. She'll push it back out for the three. Shot a little bit short by Holscher, and the rebound will come down to Cyphers. Wright with the basketball. Short left-handed jump shot, no good. And boy, I'll tell you, Cedarville cannot find that bucket, can they?
No.
There's a collision in the backcourt. Fort Loramie will get it across the timeline. Back inside Meyering. Back out front. Shot no good by Ratterman. Inside rebound. Nice play inside as Kenzie Holscher grabs the rebound and puts it up, and it's a 31-13 lead.
So Fort Loramie has 4 points here just on offensive rebounds and putbacks.
There's the steal. Holscher on the breakaway. In for the layup. Timeout, Cedarville. We'll take a break. 5:20 to go, our score. Fort Loramie 33, Cedarville 13. We'll return right after this.
NKTelco, a small-town company with a big focus on customer service. We build business the old-fashioned way.
Trust us to be your internet provider.
Trust us to help you find the right cable package for your viewing needs.
Trust us to answer your questions any time of the day.
Trust NKTelco to be on call. Deliver and make sure your service is tailored to meet your needs.
We serve commercial and residential customers to meet their communication needs. Trust us at NKTelco.
Trust us! For over 150 years, Cargill has been helping people be successful worldwide. Cargill has always done business responsibly and in a way that makes us proud. Whether it is educating farmers in India or providing bikes to students with perfect attendance right here at home, Cargill is helping people thrive. The Sydney plant is just one piece of a global company that provides employment for hundreds of thousands, food for the world, and support for thousands of businesses. Be a part of something great at Cargill.com.
Here in the third quarter compared to none for Cedarville. Just the shooting, 0 of 3 from the floor is Cedarville here in the third quarter.
Just no offense for Cedarville whatsoever. She down the baseline, Maggie Coe, the senior, steps on the line, and that'll be a Cedarville turnover.
Yeah, and that's 13 of them for the Lady Indians. They come out in a 1-2-2 full court press.
Boy, I would hate to have to apply pressure to get back into a game against Fort Loramie. What do you think, Ron?
That's not a recipe for success, or it hasn't been so far this year.
That's Cedarville trying to, they got to do something, and they are, yeah.
You have to do something. You just can't do the same thing because you've seen that's not been successful.
Meyering, right-handed hook shot, no good. She gets her own rebound, puts it up, but there's going to be a foul, or they're going to call a jump. And the possession area will hold for Fort Loramie. Gasson will inbound it as Jaden Putoff will come in.
So Fort Loramie, I think, will have some examples, or I guess maybe some tries at some layups against that press, because I don't think they'll have much trouble with that.
Fort Loramie will run their offense out front. Number 21, Ava Schultes, connects.
They're 5 of 7 from inside the arc here in the third quarter.
4.5 minutes to go, third quarter action. Troy High School District Finals. Running right-handed shot no good by Wright. It'll go out of bounds. It'll be Fort Loramie basketball. Or make that Cedarville basketball. Sierra Horney will come into the game, number 44 for Cedarville. She'll inbound the basketball. Coe with it. They work their offense. She'll take the shot and she'll connect. Sierra Horney off the bench and she connects. First basket in quite a while for Cedarville.
Took them 4 minutes here in the third quarter to get a bucket.
Put off shot no good. Rebound put up by Schultes, no good, and Fort Loramie will just pull it right back out and set that offense up.
That a sign of their discipline right there on the offensive end. Getting a little loose underneath, and they pull it out and set up their offense.
Shot no good by Brandewee. Cedarville with a rebound. We got a backcourt reach, and that'll go against Caitlin Gasson.
And Fort Loramie has taken the full court pressure off. Now pick them up probably at half court. Anything goes, you know, at half court. They'll play man-to-man right in the face.
4 substitutes into the lineup for Fort Loramie.
Oh, the 19-point lead. The Indians need to find the basket.
Down the lane. It's going to be taken away. Gephardt with the basketball. Now Rose has it, running the court. Up the put-off, back to Rose, top of the key. She'll go to the right side and Gephardt. Back over to Rose. Looks inside. Pass taken away, tipped away by Cedarville. Good defense by the Indians.
Yeah, good backside help that time.
Here comes the fast break, Fort Loramie, after the Cedarville turnover. Holscher thinks about it. She'll pull it back out and set it up with Rose out front. There's Putoff. Putoff looks inside for Rose. They work it on the outside. There's the pass inside to Holscher for the good shot. Boy, several nice passes, and they set it up, and Holscher converts.
Right, with a 19-point lead at the time, you know, they're not looking for three-pointers. They're just looking to get the ball inside, get the nice shot, and that's why they shoot 46% from the field.
Marissa Meyring will come back into the lineup for 42. Number 42 for Fort Loramie.
It doesn't seem to make any difference who's in the game for Fort Loramie. Everything looks the same.
Christian with the basketball, and she'll toss it in the corner, but Cyphers at 6 foot, not quite tall enough to get that one.
That's the 16th turnover for Cedarville.
21-point Fort Loramie lead. Open for the jump shot, and it doesn't fall. Holscher gets her own rebound. Putoff will take the 17-footer, and she'll connect.
That puts the lead up to 23.
Putoff's got 7 points off the bench for Fort Loramie. Coe from outside. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to Putoff. Rose will bring it up court and across the timeline.
And that's 10 rebounds for the Redskins here in the third quarter compared to only 3 for Cedarville.
It's just like a methodical destruction of a team here.
Yes, it is.
It's just patience, defense, work the offense. Up court quickly. Here's Coe. She'll take the shot. No good. Rebound. Shot doesn't fall for Stack, and you get 2, and that's it. Here comes Holscher. Open as Rose, shot a little bit short, and the rebound comes down to Christian.
The last possession for Cedarville, that was a rare second chance opportunity for them.
And that's going to be a turnover by the Indians. Indians entered today's game at 18-6, and as we said, they were in the same game against Fort Loramie a year ago. Nice ovation by the Fort Loramie fans in attendance here this afternoon.
Be quite a weekend for them, you know, with the boys playing last night and the girls playing this morning, and just a fun time of the year if you're a basketball fan.
As you would anticipate, nice following of Fort Loramie fans here at Troy High School. Like you said, though, a district final, it starts at 11 a.m. It just has a little different feel. Inside, the pass goes to Meyering, and the hard-working Meyering shot's no good, and the ball is loose.
7.7 seconds, so they're going to have to hurry the ball up, get a shot off.
Ava Schultes will come into the lineup as Gephardt will go out. Coe will bring it up court, gas it on her, and that'll be a turnover. Here comes the last shot. Not going to get it away as they had an open fast break, but time is up. Third quarter history. Fort Loramie in command. The Redskins 39, Cedarville 16. We'll be back with the final 8 minutes right after this.
The big game is right around the corner. Are you ready for it? Come into Francis Furniture and find the right fit for you and your friends in our Lazy Boy Comfort Studio. With Lazy Boy Premier sofa and sectionals, you can custom order a look that's just your style. Choose from hundreds of decorator fabrics or choose genuine leather for its luxurious feel and durability. Come into Francis Furniture today, the area's only Lazy Boy Comfort Studio.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it caring without limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
Fourth quarter of basketball begins, and Fort Loramie will have it. They lead 39-16, and boy, offensive woes for Cedarville. Great defense, really the problem, or not the problem, but the story for Fort Loramie. And final 8 minutes and only 16 points on the board for Cedarville. That says something about a lot of different things.
Yeah, it does. Fort Loramie has limited them to 4 of 26 from the field. They're shooting 40% from the three-point line. That's a positive.
Let's see what Fort Loramie does on offense. Down the lane, shot off the glass, no good. Scrap for the rebound. Got a timeout, Fort Loramie. Be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here and remind you that today's game brought to you by Wilson Health, caring without limits, Precision Strip, NKT.TV, BowlerStore.com, find the pocket without emptying yours, Carriage Works, specializing in collision repair in St. Henry, Cy Schwederman, Fowler's TV, we service what we sell, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, a name you know, a name you trust, PSG Automotive Outfitters, Minster Bank, financial solutions for a lifetime, Schwieterman Pharmacy. Pharmacies located in Salina, Coldwater, Minster, New Bremen, St. Mary's, and Wapakoneta. The Knoxville Supply, Minster Dental Care, and Francis Furniture, bringing you today's game between Fort Loramie and Cedarville. Fort Loramie up 39-16. Myring with the basketball. Back out to Brandewee. Gasson, she'll handle it to the left side. In the lane. Pushes it back over to Brandewee. Gets it inside to Schultes. Schultes banks it off the glass, and it's a 41-16 edge.
I think Coach Siegel got her point across. You know, just keep playing, execute your offense. Forget about what the score is right now. Just run your offense and execute it. Don't take any bad shots right now. Just try to get the ball inside as much as possible.
There's Myring for a 15-footer. Marissa Myring, that's money in the bank.
So they still have pressure on the basketball, but it's not, you know, how do you tell them not to play? You can't tell them not to play defense.
Well, the quickness of Fort Loramie is huge, and also the depth is starting to play a role here now as we're starting to hit the midway point of the fourth quarter. Turnaround jump shot, no good, and the rebound will come down to Maggie Coe. She brings it up court.
Yeah, I think Cedarville has played 7 girls.
Long-range jump shot, no good by Cyphers, and going to be a travel on Myring. And there's another line change for Fort Loramie.
Yeah, I think everybody's going to get a chance out on the floor. But Coach Siegel wants is not a sloppy play.
Going to be a reach. It's going to go against number 31, Jaden Putoff. 5'10" sophomore for Fort Loramie. Ellie Coe, number 32, back into the lineup for Cedarville.
There haven't been very many fouls. That's only there's 4 team fouls on Fort Loramie and 1 team foul for Cedarville.
Down the lane goes Coe, and there we got it.
That's the first 2-point field goal by Cedarville.
Got about 5 minutes left in the game. 43-18. And as you said, Fort Loramie into that offense. Rose goes to the right side. Putoff rolls to the corner. Back over to Brandewee.
Looks like they're going to have a chance for maybe a back door.
Going to be off of Kenzie Holscher's hands last, and that means Cedarville will have the basketball. Cedarville will have it. Coe will take the 3, and she'll connect. And there's a whistle. Got a timeout. Cedarville will take a break, a full timeout. Our score, Fort Loramie 43, Cedarville 21. We'll be back right after this.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
Our 1,500 square foot showroom and pro shop at BowlerStore.com is stocked with bowling balls, bags, shoes, accessories, and apparel. The pro shop is equipped with 2 drill presses, measuring devices, and bowling ball maintenance machines to keep your ball rolling great. We offer private lessons for individuals and groups. Moxie's Extra Pair inside BowlerStore.com is also available to rent for private events. Be sure to check out BowlerStore.com or visit our pro shop in Versailles, Ohio for all your bowling product needs.
2-1. 4:16 to go in this contest. Fort Loramie will inbound the basketball as Cedarville are going to apply some full court pressure, and they'll draw a foul right away on the inbounds pass. Not sure if that's how quickly they wanted to foul, but
you need to, at this point, go for the steal. And if you foul, you foul, but
and now we have another whistle.
That's a turnover, but I don't know what he called. Called an offensive foul, illegal screen.
Yeah, must have been an illegal screen against Kennedy Gephardt, perhaps. But anyway, Cedarville inbounds it. Coe will take the 3. Shot no good, and the rebound comes down to Kenzie Holscher, trapped in the corner. Gets it out to Putoff. Here comes Gephardt. She'll take it inside, draw the foul, and get the shot to go.
She had a couple options there, and obviously she chose the right one. She had an option of a bounce pass. What you want to do there on 2-on-1 is stay wide. Both players stay wide until you get just beyond the foul line, and then maybe go at a 45-degree angle to the basket, where you got a choice of a bounce pass for a layup or take the layup yourself, depending on what the defender does.
Free throw, no good. Rebound. Got all sorts of things going on outside of the court.
They're removing a fan from the end seats. He's had enough. He's gone. He's been asked to leave.
Well, you don't see that very often.
No. I don't think that's going to change the game any.
I'm not sure what it was about either.
Yeah, he's sitting out there by himself, really. But no longer. I guess maybe it was his lunchtime, ready to go home.
Well, it's noon now. Cedarville, they'll take the long shot. Cyphers does. Fort Loramie with the rebound. Here they come. Holscher, shot will be blocked out of bounds. Fort Loramie will inbound it. Inbounds right in front of the hoop, but it doesn't fall. And rebound will come down to Cyphers, and that'll be a jump ball. And back into the lineup comes Sydney Wright, a senior. Cedarville up court, 3:37 to go. Foul will go against Gephardt. That's her 3rd personal. Cedarville with the inbounds pass.
Yeah, with a 24-point deficit, there's not a whole lot you can draw up for that to change that around in 3 minutes.
Coe with it. Averaged 21.7 points during the regular season for Cedarville. That's a lot of points, but she's a good, I would think on most games she gets that 3, and she's a pretty good 3-point shooter.
Yeah, she's definitely a good offensive player.
But she has 16 already today, which out of 21 of her team's 21 points. And Meyering shot no good, and Cedarville will come back up as we go under 3 minutes to go.
Cedarville is up to 20 turnovers here in the ball game. Not unusual if you play Fort Loramie. Their opponents usually have an average of 24 a game, so
that's a lot of turnovers.
Yes, it is.
There's a foul in the backcourt. That's going to go against Ellie Coe. Oh, she's got a Charlie horse, I think.
Yeah. Looked like in her left calf. Trying to stretch it out.
2:40 to go in this one. We'll take, we'll keep it right here and remind you that today's game brought to you by Wilson Health, caring without limits, Precision Strip, NKT.TV, BowlerStore.com, find the pocket without emptying yours, Carriage Works, specializing in collision repair in St. Henry, Cy Schwederman, Fowler's TV, we service what we sell, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, a name you know, a name you trust, PSG Automotive Outfitters, Minster Bank, Financial Solutions for a lifetime, Schwederman Pharmacies located in Salina, Coldwater, Minster, New Bremen, St. Mary's, and Wapakoneta, New Knoxville Supply, Minster Dental Care, and Francis Furniture, bringing you basketball from Troy High School. Fort Loramie on the verge of wrapping up another district championship. Kenzie Holscher hits the 15-footer, and Fort Loramie's lead is now at 26 points.
Just another example of very disciplined offense, moving the basketball, not forcing a three-point shot, wait until you get a good shot, which turned out to be one right from the foul line, and they're not going to miss many from there.
As we said a couple of different times this afternoon, Fort Loramie very balanced, 10 different players, but as the game moves along, Kenzie Holscher is having a very nice game for Fort Loramie. Pass to Rose, back out to Gephardt, shot no good. Holscher up and in, and Kenzie has another bucket. For Fort Loramie. Got 12 points so far here this afternoon. Shot no good, and the rebound's going to go out of bounds as Kaylee Cypher shot off target. More substitutes. Lots of substitutes this time for Cedarville with 1:26 to play.
Yeah, new 5 for Cedarville. Loramie substitutes a bunch. So everybody's going to get a play here this morning or noon.
Gasson with the basketball as Fort Loramie is going to improve and advance on into the regional tournament after this afternoon's win. Shot no good, and rebound comes back out. Gasson will handle it. Riley Heitkamp, number 10, in the lineup for Fort Loramie. Brandewee. Corrine Heitkamp takes the jump shot. She's number 20, another sophomore into the lineup. Clock approaching 40 seconds.
And you can still see the defense from Fort Loramie. Just, you know, everybody's got their man to guard, and they're out there playing good half-court man-to-man defense.
Everybody knows who they're supposed to be guarding. Everything is in line, and Gasson will handle the basketball as this game comes down to its final seconds. Heitkamp shot no good. Rebound, Macy Mwali inside. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow favors Fort Loramie, so they will inbound it with 5.3 seconds left. Gasson to toss it in. Brandewee with it. Back over to Heitkamp. Gasson on the baseline. And that's going to be it. Fort Loramie continues their winning ways and will advance to the regional tournament. Fort Loramie 49 and Cedarville 21. We'll return with our recap right after this.
Wagner's IGA has been servicing their communities for more than 95 years, spanning 3 generations. Wagner's founded their business on two basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products. Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wagner's today in Minster, Fort Loramie, and New Bremen, and check us out on Facebook.
At Joint Township District Memorial Hospital, your comfort and care is our #1 priority. Our surgical nerve blocks are a great way to reduce pain and can be used for arm, shoulder, hip, knee, ankle, and foot surgeries. The nerve blocks decrease the stress of surgery on your body, requires less anesthesia and pain medications, and in many cases can offer relief for several days. Visit grandlakehealth.org for details on all of our services.
Clopay Building Products, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road CDLA driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package, is an equal opportunity employer, and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopaydoor.com/careers.
NKTelco Sports. More than 140 local high school and college games. Football, basketball, volleyball, baseball, softball, and soccer. Support your local team with NKTelco Sports and promote your business to 250,000 households in Northwest Ohio. Call 1-888-NKTelco and get in the game.
Back here at Troy High School, where the trophy presentation's about to take place here, as Fort Loramie with the big 49-21 win, and district champions once again. Cedarville, obviously the runner-ups, will get their trophy and individual medallions to each of those players. Fort Loramie, of course, as you can see out on the court, they're lined up in order to accept their district championship honors here in just a moment. Fort Loramie, a very successful journey in the playoffs as they move on to the regional tournament. Cedarville with the recognition at the moment. We'll take a look at our statistics for this morning/afternoon game. Fort Loramie, the winner, 49-21. Ron, let's take a look at those numbers, which Fort Loramie ups their record to 25-1 now.
Right, field goal wise, Cedarville 6 of 33, Fort Loramie 14 of 37. From the three-point line, 5 of 15 for Cedarville. Fort Loramie 3 of 11. From the foul line, not very many foul shots today. 4 of 6 for Cedarville, 2 of 4 for Fort Loramie. The rebounding battle went to Fort Loramie 39-24. And turnovers, 23 turnovers for Cedarville, and that compares to only 8 for Fort Loramie. So one team takes care of the basketball, the other, and also has the good defense to force 23 turnovers on the other team, and that team with the fewest turnovers, when there's 15 difference, is going to win the ball game.
Good defense by Fort Loramie. It's been a trademark of theirs throughout the history of the program, and that they hold Cedarville to only 21 points. Those numbers bear it out. Our player of the game brought to you by NKTelco. Our pick here for the district championship game, Kenzie Holscher for Fort Loramie. Kenzie had a good, solid performance, 12-plus points. against Cedarville. Did a nice job on the boards, and it's tough to pick one player for Fort Loramie, but Kenzie had a pretty nice ball game for the Redskins.
Yeah, offensively, they're all even. As we mentioned before, there are 6 players that average between 7 and 11 points, and so it's hard to key on one. But on any one given day, they got a chance to lead the team in scoring. But one thing that's really even is the defensive end. They all participate in that, and they know where their bread is buttered, and that is on the defensive end. They can force 24 turnovers a game. You're going to win a lot of ball games like that, which they have. They up their record to 25-1.
Just a moment or two away from the introduction or the medallion district championship presentations to the Fort Loramie Redskins. A great moment. Girls basketball team to move on. You've got to take care of district. You got to take care of your own backyard, and Fort Loramie does so here this afternoon. And you can see the young ladies receiving their medallion. There's Riley Heitkamp.
Yeah, they will move on and play Thursday, March the 7th at Butler High School in Vandalia, and they'll play the winner of the Legacy Christian and Franklin Monroe game. They will play at 8 o'clock on Thursday.
Another step in the journey for Fort Loramie is number 21. There's Ava Schultes getting her medallion. Kenzie Holscher, our player of the game here, brought to you by NKTelco. And when you look at this lineup, Ron, they are certainly deep. All these girls have had playing time here this afternoon, of course.
And when you think about no seniors on the basketball team, the future is pretty bright in Fort Loramie.
That should scare some opponents, shouldn't it?
You would think so. Not that they need any scaring.
No, that's true. That's true.
And it's my understanding I don't think the JV team was beaten this year. I think they were undefeated, according to the information that I got.
Marissa Meyering, number 42, Player of the Year in the Shelby County League. And the coaching staff also collecting their medallion. Coach Carla Siegel steps forward, and there you see the district champions.
Siegel, Lady Redskins, let's come over and make your bands, please.
You should recognize the assistant coaches, the varsity assistant Jason Chateau and Courtney Paul.
Fort Loramie, you get tired of this? Great tradition, great team. Just won your 25th game, sectional champions, and now district champions, moving on to the regional. Should be very proud. Let's give them one more hand. On behalf of the Southwest District Athletic Board and the Ohio High School Athletic Association, it's indeed a pleasure and an honor to present the Lady Redskins from Fort Loramie with the 2019 District Championship Trophy. Congratulations.
And the trophy presentation. One thing we know, Ron, they can't give it to the senior.
No. Yep.
And the celebration here at Troy High School continues for the Redskins as one of the OHSAA directors presents the trophy and taking a moment or so for some photos of the team. In just a moment or so, they're going to go over and cut that net down, and we'll hang around for just a few more minutes.
A lot of fans are staying for it. We know one fan didn't get to see the end of it.
Yeah, that's correct. One fan did not. I don't think he was a Fort Loramie fan.
No, not.
I don't think he was a Cedarville fan either.
Yeah, it was hard to tell. He wasn't sitting with the Cedarville people.
And I'm certainly not sure what spawned that response. But you know, it's pretty bad. I mean, the game was just itself today. It was a normal game. There was no reason to be upset. I'm not sure what it was.
He just decided he's had enough.
Yeah, that was it. I'm not sure he was yelling at either, but
it was one of the officials, but don't know what about it.
Fort Loramie at 25-1. We'll move on to the regional semifinals, and Dana Rose will get to clip the net down. And we would like to thank our sponsors for this afternoon's game. Wilson Health, Caring Without Limits, Precision Strip, NKT.TV, BowlerStore.com. Find the pocket without emptying yours. Carriage Works, specializing in collision repair in St. Henry. Cy Schwederman, Fowler's TV, we service what we sell. Kogi Plumbing and Heating, a name you know, a name you trust. PSG Automotive Outfitters. Minster Bank, financial solutions for a lifetime. Pharmacies located in Salina, Coldwater, Minster, New Bremen, St. Mary's, and Wapakoneta. The Knoxville Supply, Minster Dental Care, Francis Furniture, all bringing you basketball here at Troy High School between Fort Loramie and Cedarville. Keys to the game brought to you by Keyhole Pizza, and our player of the game, Kenzie Holscher, brought to you by NKTelco. And our scoreboard, as always, First National Bank, think first. I'd like to remind you that NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of high school varsity tournament basketball on NKTelco Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503, Monday, March 4th at 7 p.m. and Tuesday, March 5th at 7 p.m. You can also watch the games on WOSN and on demand on the NKTelco Sports Facebook page and at nktelco.net. This afternoon, our camera was operated by Patrick Toller. I'm Dave Helmstead, and alongside me, Ron Cruzy, and our final score, Fort Loramie District Champions. Fort Loramie 49, Cedarville 21.